the unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford.
Here we go with all this daggone snow. Lord, have mercy.
Three games decided, three more to come this wild card weekend. And off we go on this fine Sunday. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin.
Ready, set.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And that changes things. Out of bounds inside the 40. A big play for the Giants. To gain of 43 yards.
Green jack. Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Lance looking to throw. Now he'll run.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Set, hut.
Here's Lance. He's got his man, Wan'Dale Robinson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. This opening drive has been a good one, but will it continue? There's a test on 3rd down. To throw is Lance. He's got his tight end. That's Johnson. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Ready. Ready.
Here's the man signed from Houston. It's Devin Singletary. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Set.
Now Lance. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
Ready.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Come on, set. Slide blue. Claws red. Hut, hut.
Lance. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Giants. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Here's 1st and 10. Gonna throw right away. He's gonna air this one out. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 79 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ready. Striker, 3-3. Here we go.
To throw, here's Lance. He'll go right and find his running back.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Down. Ready.
Throwing, Lance. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a 1st down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them...
Oh, a loose football. What a fortunate bounce. He got it right back. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happens to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet. If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's been pretty clear this offense has wanted to get this running back involved in the passing game here in the first half. And with the success they've found, I expect the rest of the game to go very similarly.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So after one, here on Super Wildcard Weekend, pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready. Set, hut.
Back to the air one more time. He's going to tuck it and go.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
Rail, yellow. Steel, black. Set, go.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw. Carrying that ball loosely and...
Hey, yo, come on, man. That's the second daggone fumble, dude. Like, seriously. 4 dudes around this man, around the ball.
Good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Drill green. Black ultra. Ready, ready.
He'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
It's a great example of just the range that this linebacker has to be able to not only react quick enough to realize that running back was a threat to the flat, but to be able to have the speed to get there and bring him down for no gain.
Big strides. Look at him go. Moving inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 94 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. A huge play there. They go in the air. We only see a few touchdowns of that length all year. They go from backed up to in the end zone for a touchdown.
It is, Mike. In this case, most teams are saying, let's just pick up a 1st down. At the very least, give our punter some room out of the end zone. But not this guy. He's thinking taking it to distance, and that's exactly what he was able to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Okay, break.
1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now, faking the give. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll look to throw. That one taken in. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, New York. Now, Gano for the extra point. Through the snowflakes. This one good. And the Giants will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. And he's shedding tacklers left and right, winding his way for a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
I like the play call there. Second, relatively short. Give your quarterback an opportunity to push this ball downfield, but realize this quickly, nothing developing. Get the ball down to your back, pick up a new set of downs.
And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? Play action. It's Penix. Going for it all. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And now it's 4th down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
To return, it is Turpin. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Let's get this dub.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Set, ready.
Yep, that's the plan.
Ready.
Lance looking to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
97. Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play, and good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Claw 10. Edo blue. Hut, hut.
They'll throw here on third and short. That'll be caught by the running back Singletary. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Giants first down.
Down. Smack. Red. Ready.
Here's Lance. Open man is Robinson. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
He's taken down just shy of the 10.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11.
How is that not a pick, yo? How is that not a pick?
Singletary. Touchdown, New York. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Gano on to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Giants have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. Throwing now, Penix on first down. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you. The snow continuing to fall as we ready ourselves for the second half to follow. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC Wildcard game. The lefty Penix on first down. Taking off, and he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away, picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
This dude feel like he gets stuck every time and can't move, man. This is crazy. Every time he feel like he's stuck and can't get out the pocket.
Also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes. Tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough third down situation, and now it brings up fourth down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Penix.
Hey, come on, man.
Daring call on fourth down.
Come on, dog. Come on, man.
Results in a turnover on downs. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, set. Drill, 52. Ready?
From the gun, it's a give to Singletary. It's scooped up by the Falcons.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. We'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix.
Yo, this dude is getting stuck on the ball.
To the other side of midfield.
Just another example of poor decision-making. I mean, making a bad play even worse. There's nothing there on second down. Just throw the ball into the stands and move on to third. Now you take that sack, and it's going to take a miracle to stay on the field.
He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
He'll be marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 to the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable third and short. Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's in. Touchdown, Atlanta. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Lance. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Lance. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
Ready?
To throw is Lance. This one is caught by Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Ready up.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Shot, 17. Ready.
Now Lance. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Blaster. Here we go. Trouble, 38. Hut.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On the ready.
On the move at the
Check,
14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Hut.
They'll try the left side with Singletary. And he's got another one. Devin Singletary. Touchdown, Giants. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Now, Cano for the extra point. He's got it. And the Giants go up by 7. 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. Slot receiver, headed right. On first down, it's Penix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. They're going to go play action with Penix. He'll try to run for it.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Penix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down. They motion the slot man left. On second down, Penix. He'll get this out to his running back. And he won't get away. Good open. There to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darnay Holmes.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake, and anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Ready.
To throw, here's Lance. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Come on, man.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard
They be
line.
draped all over this dude. He still get the ball off and get the catch. This is crazy to me, dog.
Running left is Singletary. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Hut.
They'll run once more with Singletary. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
Down. Blue check. Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Singletary. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. So now, Graham Gano, the veteran, in another pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Graham Gano now, following the field goal, back to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They send him right out of the slot. On 1st and 10, it's Penix.
Yo, they steady bumping my man down the field. Look down the field on this play, man. They steady bumping this dude all the way down there.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm watching.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. Now he'll air one out. That's caught. And they are not going to catch up to him.
He ain't got nothing but all DBs in that joint anyway. He ain't got no linebackers, and the linebackers he got, He got a defensive end in a 2-4-5. Rest of them jokers are cornerbacks and safeties.
The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. So, 2 timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning available, yet they'll go with an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Seriously? How he get the ball, dog? How he get the ball, man?
This was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready, ready. Smith, red. Let's go.
Singletary now on 1st and 10. He'll get this down to the 44, but that's about it. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Here's a 2nd and 9. Lance looking to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here's 3rd and 7.
See you later, babe. Have a good day.
Here we go, set. Blue striker. Set.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson.
They actually catch everything. They let this dude catch everything, man. This joint makes no sense.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Here comes Singletary running right. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Now the Falcons will use their 3rd final timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Ready?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.
Set, cut. Set, cut. Here we go, here we go.
So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to